building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Argentina, and they take on Austria.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
The Argentina first team. Nicolas Otamendi plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. And a look at the starting 11 for Austria.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Enzo Fernandez. Schmid. Marcel Sabitzer. Oh, that one has promise. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, just a bit too much on the pass. And this will be a goalkeeper's ball.
Yeah, you could see what he's trying to do there. Saw it, he just couldn't execute it.
And the referee has given them a corner. Fired over by Messi. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And playing it through. Oh, good save. McAllister. There to take it away. Attacking with vigour. And played in. Nicely saved. And you need your defender to take charge. Alvarez. Austria with the ball again. McAllister tried to tee it up. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Really good interception. Arnautovic. Lima on the ball. Exploiting the wide area. The cross is on. But he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. Did a good job of cutting it out. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Messi. Here's Alvarez. Almada. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Schlager. Attack looks promising. Alexis McAllister. Almada. Enzo Fernandez. Very quick thinking there. Well, racing away here. Can they forge ahead? They do, and you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. But even then, it's far from easy. He does just enough under pressure and then finishes it brilliantly. It's a really nice goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Konrad Laimer. Can they create something from here? And he's clear as lines. Martinez. Fernandez. Otamendi. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Otamendi. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Oh, that's a clever ball. Nicolas Seiwald. Schlager. On the ball, Schlager. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? This could square the game. That is a perfect tackle.
Yeah, that's an important stop there. He looked in, didn't he?
Good advantage there. And support available. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Alvarez. Thoughtful play. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Oh, mopping up defensively. And the defensive intervention there. Oh, great play. And they're not out of the woods. Alexis McAllister. Now a decent position. Almada. And Austria regaining possession. Determined defending. Messi. Passing it accurately.
Yeah, the intensity's gone up a notch, hasn't it?
Nice looking move, this. Composed and patient passing. And not quite troubling the goalkeeper. Goal kick it is.
Yeah, it's a decent strike that, but look at the keeper's position. He read the shot and had it covered.
Schlager. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And didn't miss by very much in the end.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the equaliser there. It wasn't far away, but they'll be hoping that they don't rue these missed opportunities.
De Paul. Nahuel Molina. On to Messi. Flag raised for offside. Zijwald. Lienhard. He has time to play it over. Arnautovic! And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. And over it comes. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And intercepts again.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
A really good pass. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Oh, that's really untidy. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping. stopping him, apparently.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh, tremendous vision. And space here on the flank. Messi. And the cross goes in. Good work from Argentina to win it back. And passing it through. And reading it absolutely superbly.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Now the counter-attack looks on. Trying to open them up. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Good-looking move. Arnautovic. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. We're getting the ball forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Marcel Sabitzer. Trying to tee it up. Well, that was an opportunity to get themselves back into this contest.
It was a good try. It's not a bad attempt, that, and you just feel if they can get a goal, they're right back into this game.
Rodrigo de Paul. On to Messi. Nahuel Molina. Well read to win possession back. Well, they could break at pace. Konrad Laimer. Nicolas Zeiwald. Decent looking ball. Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
Taken short. And a good intervention. Nahuel Molina. And room now out on the wing. Fernandez. Slight miscue in the final third.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Oh, danger here. Is it going to be? Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Martinez. Fernandez. Almada. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Rodrigo de Paul. On to Messi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Stefan Posch. Can they do it? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Well, this could really help the cause. De Paul. Intelligent defending. Stefan Posch. Could catch them on the break. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Interesting pass. Arnautovic. De Paul. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Alexis McAllister. Nicely timed tackle. Very effective pass. Enzo Fernandez. And a clever piece of defending. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, a disappointing end to that break.
Well, the hosts are enjoying the lion's share of possession. They've been able to control the middle of the park, and they're doing a great job of winning it back quickly. You've got to think if this continues, it's going to be a matter of just how many are they going to score.
Oh, moving it nicely. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. And penalised there. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Yeah, what a first half we've seen there. It's always nice to see goals as well, isn't it? Being up by so many. They'll certainly be the happier of the two sides going in at the break. They've created other opportunities too, and I'm sure they'll be hoping same again second half.
Will it happen for them? What a vital intervention. And winning it back. Molina. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, not cleared away completely. McAllister. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Schlager. An alert intervention. Well, that's how to snuff out the danger.
That could have been a real problem, couldn't it?
Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Konrad Laimer. Marco Arnautovic with it. Schmid. And it's played into the centre. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Alexis McAllister. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Almada. Messi in the vicinity. Rodrigo de Paul. Just the challenge that was required. Konrad Laimer. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Really well played pass. And a decent delivery. Infringement spotted. Tagliafico. Almada. Now with McAllister. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in.
Yeah, they move it well, don't they?
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal. Schmid. It's with push. Sloppy in possession from Austria. Enzo Fernandez. Almada. McAllister. Here's Alvarez. Might lead to a chance. Can he put it away? Still a chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. A lot to like about Julian Alvarez and the performance he has put in up to this point.
Well, he's been heavily involved today, just allowed to run things far too easily in those areas. And fair play, he stuck his goals away well too.
And away they go again. Not much of a contest, this. Might be able to set up the chance. That's a good-looking pass. Schmid. Stefan Pusch. Good wing play. Cross could be useful. Still work to do. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Good use of advantage. Now Molina. Fernandez. Otamendi has it. Pass, 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 and justifiably so.
Yeah, you can see they're enjoying this, can't you?
Out of play for an Argentina throw. McAllister. Fernandez. On to Messi. Enzo Fernandez. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Lovely ball over the top. And a fine cross. Oh, disappointing end to that. Alvarez. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Marcel Sabitzer. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. And possession ceded by Argentina. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Almada. Showing a great defensive instinct. Not messing around with that clearance. Now opening things up. Effective challenge. Alexis McAllister. Decent position. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And firing it. And that's handled without any trouble at all. McAllister. Otamendi. On to McAllister. De Paul. Oh, magnificent passing. Very effective pass. Messi shielding the ball, anticipating that support will arrive.
Yeah, he's a real handful, isn't he?
Messi cutting in from the flank. Lovely weight. And it's come off the keeper. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Konrad Laimer. And room now out on the flank. McAllister. Good strength to keep the ball. Nice looking move, this. Couldn't grab hold of it. Nicely out of there.
Yeah, he's made the right choice for me. Just clearing his lines, wasn't he?
Showing good situational awareness. Crossed into the penalty area. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, we can see it here again, and it's pinpoint delivery into the danger zone. And what a superb finish too. He got himself free and beats the keeper well.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Always likely to be given as a foul. De Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. And the pass deftly cut out. De Paul. So half an hour remaining. Schlager. And that's comfortably gathered. Alvarez. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. And he read it well. Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there.
Yeah, it's just scrappy, isn't it? They're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Schlager. Keeper had it covered. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. They take it short. And over the touchline for what will be an Austria throw-in. Decent position. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can he find the right pass? Marcel Sabitzer. Nicely cut out. Rodrigo de Paul. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. McAllister. Intercepted effortlessly. Martinez. Lionel Messi in the middle. Nothing to show for that attack. His determination there for all to see.
Yeah, he keeps the ball well there.
Rodrigo de Paul. Possession, the most important thing. McAllister. Wasteful from Austria. Messi. Interesting pass. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Marcel Sabitzer. Schlager. The ball with Sabitzer. Oh, useful ball. Oh, did so well to deny him. Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. Alexis McAllister. Tagliafico. De Paul. Lionel Messi. Determined defending. Quick counter could be on. Marcel Sabitzer. Sabitzer. The attack showed promise. "20 minutes remaining. Rodrigo de Paul. Fernandez. De Paul. Well, he's given us away. That's a good-looking pass. Determined not to give it away. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
Schlager. The ball with Sabitzer. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Opportunity! Alexis McAllister. Fernandez. Oh, nice ball over the top. Nicolas Seiwald. Lienhardt. Argentina doing well to regain possession. Martinez. That's well blocked. Oh, that's splendid play. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Showing a great defensive instinct. David Alaba. It's with Push. Stefan Push. Arnautovic. And covering tremendous ground here. And Austria come away with it. Thoughtful play. And wonderful defending there.
Yeah, he disrupted that really well there.
Electing to cross into the centre. Was it a great clearance? Very effective pass. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Oh, fine stop. Corner kick played in. And the referee blows for a foul. Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. On to McAllister. And the pass deftly cut out. McAllister. Fernandes. Enzo Fernandez. It's a neat move. Now with Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Well, they kept us shape defensively. Job done for now. Marcel Sabitzer. And they've created space. It's looking promising. Decent position. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. And time for the change now. Delivering it. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Molina. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, they thoroughly deserve the victory. The attacking play will get all of the plaudits, and rightly so. I've been so impressed with how well they've kept the ball. The work rate's been excellent. They win it back quickly when they lose it. Just been a good all-round performance.
Teammates available. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And keeping possession. But just like that, possession changes hands. Martinez. And ball back with Austria now. Oh, nice ball. Enzo Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Oh, he looks threatening, but no damage done. That's the main thing. Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Medina. Fernandez. And cutting it out. And the counter-attack looks on. Schlager. Just the challenge that was required. McAllister. And snuffing out the danger. Composed play in possession. And strong play here. Fernandez. Nice looking pass. And easily intercepted. Alexis McAllister. Plenty of support here. Decent idea. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Martinez. Now with Medina. Could be troublesome. Did well to win the ball back. And a free kick here. Martinez. On to Messi. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Good conditions for the counter. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Molina. Schlager. Promising looking ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the corner's been given. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not a decisive punch by the keeper. Romero. And back to the keeper. Fernandez. Molina. And that is the end of the contest. And Austria have lost here. It has not gone to plan for them. Your analysis?
Well, you can see how gutted some of the players are. They know they've been poor today. Not just one or two, it was collectively all over the pitch. Much improvement needed for the next game.
Match day is finally here, with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale, and the anticipation has never been higher. A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Argentina facing Austria.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Ça va bientôt commencer.
This is the Argentina team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Nicolas Otamendi plays alongside Christian Romero in central defence. And the main striker in the side is Julian Alvarez. Here's how Austria line up.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. Nicholas Seiwald. Sabitzer. Lienhardt. Romano Schmidt. And the defence regains control. Thiago Almada. Otamendi. Almada. Onto De Paul. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. McAllister. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Tagliafico. Enzo Fernandez. Alvarez. Alexis McAllister. Thiago Almada. Lovely setup. The effort shut out.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Well read to gain possession. Rodrigo De Paul. Fernandez. An attack of genuine promise developing. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Real opportunity. Oh, great tackle. Goal saver. Schlager. On to Leimer. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Delivered into the middle. Nicely sets it up. It's away, but it's not finished yet. There it comes to an end. Almada. Tagliafico. Thiago Almada. And on to McAllister. Well, this is looking good. That's not a bad-looking ball. Messi. And the attack breaks down.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Oh, could be here. To put them ahead. They shall not pass. And they've gone with a short one. Making decent progress here. Chance to score! And a great stop to turn the ball away. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. A chance to get in behind here. Enzo Fernandez. Options available in the middle. Promising position, this. Enzo Fernandez. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, I don't think too many players can strike the ball as well as he can. He just hits it so cleanly, which makes him dangerous today.
Christian Romero. On to De Paul. Fernandez. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Some good work to win it there. Nicholas Seiwald. Sabitzer. Schlager. Having to stay patient here. And simple for the goalkeeper to come and get. McAllister. Tagliafico. Really promising pass. Moving the ball around well here. Romano Schmidt. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Almada. Now with McAllister. Thiago Almada. In to win it, but the ball goes out. Nicholas Otamendi. McAllister. Otamendi. And on to McAllister. That's a good ball. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Molina. Onto De Paul. Lionel Messi. Nahuel Molina. McAllister. Onto Messi. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Delivered into the box. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. That set up the chance. Stopped by some really astute defending. And it's a proper scrap in there now. That's a wonderful pick out. Nahuel Molina. Onto Messi. Christian Romero. Nicolas Otamendi. They won the ball, now to keep it. Schlager. Julian Alvarez. Possession changes hands. Schmidt. Arnautovic. That's a good ball. But they can't go any further here, offside. Nicolas Otamendi. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Romano Schmidt. Acres of green grass to roam into. Could get it over now. And that's a nice, easy catch from a disappointing ball in. Alexis McAllister. Tagliafico. Now with McAllister. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely. McAllister. Lionel Messi. Alvarez. Looking to put the cross in. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure.
Ah, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
Fernandez. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. Lionel Messi. Now with McAllister. Well read to gain possession. Romano Schmidt. Nicholas Seiwald. Arnautovic. Well, this is looking better with every stride. That's not a bad-looking ball. Closed it down well. Setting up the chance. Arnautovic. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Really well done. This could lead to something. And that's where it ends.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
This is looking good. What next? And the promise of something happening is over. Limek. Scharfe-Schlager. Marcel Sabitzer. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Molina. And played back to Martinez. Tagliafico. The ball back with Martinez. And the defence tidies up nicely.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
Whistle goes, free kick given. Nicolas Otamendi. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Thiago Almada. Lovely setup. Now with McAllister. Well, football here, that's a coach's dream. McAllister. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Nicholas Seiwald. A really good interception to take the ball. McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Now Molina. Christian Romero. Lionel Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Thiago Almada. Now with McAllister. Really good pass. On they go under no real pressure. And into the area it goes. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Thiago Almada. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. That's a good ball. Ooh, got in the way of it. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Alexis McAllister. Tagliafico. Nicolas Otamendi. And on to McAllister. Tagliafico. That looks decent, making progress here. Oh, against the bar. And the play breaks down.
Well, you sense the goal's coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
And that's been viewed as a foul. Messi. Good pass, good chance. Well, that's how to clear it. Rodrigo de Paul. Making decent progress here. Enzo Fernandez. And it's on now. They shall not pass. The defence does its work. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Philipp Lienhardt. Working hard to win it back there.
Well, it's been a good last 15 minutes for Argentina. They're having most of the ball now and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period, but you do sense it's coming.
And once more, they have the chance to dictate the play. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Moving the ball forward, what can they do with this? Alexis McAllister. One and two-touch passing, making it look easy.
Yeah, they just seem to have an overload all over the pitch.
And they've got to find reverse gear now. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Romano Schmidt. That's a good pass. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Alexis McAllister. Nicolas Otamendi. Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. On to Messi. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Alvarez. On to Messi. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Lionel Messi. And on to McAllister. Nicolas Otamendi. Tagliafico. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Enzo Fernandez. Julian Alvarez. Moving the ball well here. Alvarez. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. And on to McAllister. Thiago Almada. And on to McAllister. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it?
Well, they have good control, but can they make it count?
That hasn't got far. Enzo Fernandez. Alvarez. The chance to cross here. Teeing up the chance now. And the defence regains control. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, he's struggled to get involved as much as he'd like so far. What are your thoughts?
Well, it certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Lienhardt. Solid defending, it's away. McAllister. The ball given away. That's not a bad looking ball. Alexis McAllister. Tagliafico. Almada. Decent looking attack this. And the flag's up. It's offside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Tagliafico. This could get interesting. This to see them lead. Terrific bit of blocking. Corner to Argentina, and maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Something different from the corner. Messi puts the ball in. Well watched by the goalkeeper, read the flight nicely. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Alexis McAllister. Tagliafico. And on to McAllister. Passing and the movement is good here. But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Lionel Messi. Oh, could be here. Enzo Fernandez. This could be threatening. And he's offside. The flag is up. Ball taken away from them. Fernandez. Now Molina. Alexis McAllister. Nahuel Molina. Molina. Now with McAllister. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Romano Schmidt. Schlager. Philipp Lienhardt. Romano Schmidt. Over the top and in on goal. Struggling to keep it here. McAllister. Almada. And on to McAllister. Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. Seiwald. They could get caught out on the break here. Chance to move ahead. And a superb block. Oh, brilliant anticipation. It's another block. Deflected behind. That'll be a corner. Played into the box. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Nahuel Molina. Well, certainly wasn't a clean tackle. Might go in the book here. And she does produce the yellow.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
McAllister. And the forward progress continues. Keeping it nicely here.
They certainly know how to kick the ball, don't they?
Promising attack halted. Rodrigo de Paul. Fernandez. Good work to recover possession. Tagliafico. And they might be in. Good strength on show to keep the ball. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Alvarez. Oh, it's still in there.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
And the danger keeps on coming. The keeper might be called into action again soon. Thiago Almada. Enzo Fernandez. Well, they got so far, but no end result. If they go now, there could be a break on. Beautifully weighted ball. Bit sloppy in possession. Romano Schmidt. Molina. On to Messi. Nahuel Molina. There's a good feel to this attack. A stubborn refusal to give up possession. Alexis McAllister. The defence does its work. McAllister. Otamendi. Keeping the ball really nicely here, but maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Well, this is looking good. Arnautovic. And good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. Thiago Almada. And there's a chance for the break here. That looks decent, making progress here. Now this could make something happen. Nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. Oh, surely it might still happen. Well, you can see his disappointment there.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
The referee playing advantage. Well, so much space to attack. It's played into the box. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. So here we go, a goal scored, and the game now to take on a new energy. Lautaro Martinez. Nicolas Otamendi. Tagliafico. Rodrigo de Paul. Now Molina. Palacios. McAllister. On to De Paul. Otamendi. Tagliafico. And on to McAllister. A move of real promise developing. Palacios. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Has the space to whip it in here. Chance for the equaliser. Has to be. Clearing job complete, out of play. Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. The attack broken up. And into the last 20 minutes. Romano Schmidt. Posh. Arnautovic. Terrific chance. Still a chance. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Could give it away here.
Well, big chance here, Guy.
Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Otamendi. The ball back with Martinez. Now Molina. And the forward progress continues. And this could be. And it's been given as offside. Ezequiel Palacios. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Alvarez. On to De Paul. Nahuel Molina. Oh, that's not a good challenge at all. Card coming here, surely. And he's going to go in the book.
He's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
Messi. This could get interesting. This to draw level. And the flag's up. Offside the call. And able to come away with the ball. Marko Arnautovic. Great instinct there to cut it out. Alexis McAllister. Nahuel Molina. And on to McAllister. Martinez. Now with McAllister. Lautaro Martinez. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. Having a go. And enough on it to steer it to safety. Palacios. McAllister. Alvarez. That's a good spot, well played. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Sabitzer. Schlager. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Sabitzer. That's not a bad-looking ball. Can someone attack this? A decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Nahuel Molina. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Lime. And played back to Martinez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Martinez. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Lautaro Martinez. Well, they certainly still believe this looks promising. Body in the way, good work. Tagliafico. Nicely sets it up. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. And that one is got away. Getting physical, working hard. Schlager. Well read to gain possession. Now there could be a real chance developing. Julian Alvarez. Tagliafico. Lovely setup. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Not long left, and here they come. Lovely weighted pass. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance.
Well, what a fantastic save that was. He'll certainly be grabbing the headlines if it stays like this.
Good challenge, and a throw-in to come. And Argentina are making a change here. Marcel Sabitzer. Now, what can they do from here? And on to McAllister. Tagliafico. A good move that needs some end product now. Players waiting in the centre. And it's taken away. Terrific. Lime. Good ball in behind. And it's been given as offside. That did not look good to me. And he's going to go in the book.
He's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
Well, that's how to clear it. Romano Schmidt. Promising position, this. Nicholas Seiwald. Good work to beat the challenge. And it stopped straight away. Palacios. Alvarez. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Seiwald. Oh, real opportunity. Oh, an incredible tackle.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? So it's a corner, and it might be the moment to win the game once and for all. They decide against playing it in. Oh, great save to keep them in this.
Well, that really would have been it. They're still in it here, but they're gonna have to be quick.
Corner kick played in. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with his movement today.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Argentina facing Austria.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is the Argentina team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Nicolas Otamendi plays alongside Christian Romero in central defence. And the main striker in the side is Julian Alvarez. The whistle goes, the first half begins. Enzo Fernandez. Tagliafico. Almada. And there's no threat this time. Sabitzer. Schlager. Seivald. And the challenge puts the ball out. Romero. Tagliafico. Rodrigo de Paul. Alvarez. And on to McAllister. A miscue in the final third there.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
On they go under no real pressure. And that's where it ends. Lyman. Marko Arnautovic. Finds himself with space now. Moving infield now. Schlager. Taken cleanly and held on to. Alexis McAllister. Philipp Lienhardt. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Almada. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. No, surely. still not dealt with. Solid clearance to ease the pressure.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
Positive play on the front foot. And a cross that could be dangerous. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Enzo Fernandez. Now Molina. Tagliafico. Ramiro. Enzo Fernandez. Messi. Tagliafico. Now this might be promising. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Lime. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Enzo Fernandez. On to De Paul. Fernandez. An attack of genuine promise developing. Struggling to keep it here. Schlager. Stefan Posch. Arnautovic. Seiwald. Sabitzer. Xaver Schlager. Nicholas Seiwald. Posch. Schlager. The ball taken away from them. Xaver Schlager. That's a perfect threaded through ball. Got behind it and kept it out. It's been delivered. And just over the bar.
Just couldn't get above it. Good effort, though.
Ramiro. Otamendi. Not prepared to give the ball up easily.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Lionel Messi. Ramiro. On to De Paul. Messi. Rodrigo De Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Molina. On to Messi. That's a good ball. Moving the ball around well here. Lionel Messi. Now Molina. The attack broken up. Posh. Philipp Lienhardt. Schmidt. Edging ever closer to goal here. Takes the shot. And just wide of the mark, goal kick.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
Otamendi. Now with McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. On to de Paul. Fernandez. Ramiro. And on to McAllister. Christian Ramiro. Tagliafico. There's a bit of belief in this move. Alvarez. Marko Arnautovic. No stopping him there. Struggling to keep the ball there. Marko Arnautovic. Getting closer. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Schlager. Nicholas Seiwald. Marko Arnautovic. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. Christian Ramiro. Messi. Now with McAllister. Fernandez. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Schlager. Nicholas Seiwald. No free kick, a good advantage. Xavier Schlager. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Enzo Fernandez. Nicholas Otamendi. Fernandez. Alvarez. Possession lost and won. Schmidt. Decent looking attack this. Passing and the movement is good here. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. Oh, could be here. Alvarez. Oh, a straight line to goal here. Lyman. Could turn out to be a really good ball. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Tagliafico. Molina. Messi. On to De Paul. Lionel Messi. Well, that's not going to cut it. Lyman. Sabitzer. Seiwald. Nicholas Seiwald. Arnautovic. Now this might be promising. Molina. Fernandez. Now Molina. Lionel Messi. Christian Romero. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. This is really nice. Another goal now would mean real control. Options available in the middle. Still trouble here. And they're not going to benefit from a decent passage of play. McAllister. Nicholas Otamendi. Fernandez. Now with McAllister. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Nobody able to do anything with that one. Sabitzer. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. A promising move stalls. Almada. Alvarez. And on to McAllister. Tagliafico. Thiago Almada. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Well, that's how to clear it. Tagliafico. That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
And they're on the move again now. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Lyman. Really nice build-up play as they look to add to their lead. Well, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target handsomely. Nicholas Otamendi. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Nicholas Otamendi. Scruffy play, ball lost. Setting up the chance. Alexis McAllister. Christian Romero. Rodrigo De Paul. Thiago Almada. Lovely setup. Posch. Nicholas Seiwald. Stefan Posch. Seiwald. Posch. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Looking to put the cross in. Chance to score. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. First half almost over. How important is this lead going to be going into the break?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
A chance to deliver into the box. Ball one, well read. Nicholas Seiwald. Alaba. Lienhardt. Marko Arnautovic. They're moving it around nicely here, on top and in control. Could get it over now. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Romero. Alvarez. Oh, that's really well cut out. Fernandez. Christian Romero. Now Molina. McAllister. Promising looking ball. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Now, what can they do from here? Fernandez. Tagliafico. Enzo Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. Decent looking attack this. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Alexis McAllister. Tagliafico. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Arnautovic. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. He read that well, stopping any danger.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Closed it down well. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Molina. Thiago Almada. Alvarez. And it's not missed by that much.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Seiwald. Romano Schmidt. Philipp Lienhardt. The game keeps going. Teeing up the chance now. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, an illustration there to underline what a struggle it's been for him so far.
Yeah, he's been well marshalled so far, but he hasn't worked the defenders or the goalkeeper hard enough. He's got to impose himself on this game, otherwise they're going to struggle to get back into this.
Back to it then, the second half begins. Philipp Lienhardt. Nicholas Seiwald. Schlager. Nicholas Seiwald. Sabitzer. Played in with that. A promising move stalls. Rodrigo de Paul. That's a good pass. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Well, they got so far, but no end result. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Nicholas Otamendi. Rodrigo de Paul. Promising looking attack this. Plays it into the area now. But the keeper had watched it all the way. Lyman. Marcel Sabitzer. On to Lyman. Xaver Schlager. Arnautovic. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Alexis McAllister. Thiago Almada. Almada. A lot of room for them here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. This could get interesting. Arnautovic. Nicholas Seiwald. Asking quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
They're making a change here. Fernandez. Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Ramiro. Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. Now Molina. On to de Paul. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Arnautovic. Xaver Schlager. Seiwald. Alaba now. Schlager. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Chance to score! A vital block.
That really is a good block.
And that's won back nicely in a good area. Well, Well, a chance might have developed, but not now. Now the chance for them to pull forward. Nahuel Molina. On to De Paul. And they might be in. Now Molina. And that is where it ends. Arnautovic. There's good width to this attack now. Sabitzer. And it's on now. And the keeper reads it well and saves.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
Substitution coming up. Tagliafico. On to De Paul. Otamendi. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Good work to recover possession. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Rodrigo De Paul. On to Messi. That's a good ball. On to De Paul. Getting closer. The defender kept away.
That's nicely done. Doesn't panic at all, does he?
Moving the ball well, looking for that equaliser. And we have 30 minutes left. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Sabitzer. Plenty of open space to explore here. And a cross that could be dangerous. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Nicolas Gonzalez. Lautaro Martinez. Rodrigo De Paul. Nice possession. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Seivald. Nicholas Seivald. Schmidt. This is really nice stuff. Another goal at the end of all this would be fitting. Gonzalez. Xavier Schlager. And it's pinched, read his mind there. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. McAllister. Pressure, possession, patience, but will it provide an equaliser? They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Acres of green grass to roam into. Seivald. Lienhardt. Posch. Schmidt. Oh, could be here. And they've snuffed out the threat.
That really was an important bit of play.
Rodrigo de Paul. Nicolas Gonzalez. And on to McAllister. Waiting for the moment to get through. Looking to put the cross in. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. Decent looking attack, this. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Seivald. Well read to gain possession. Molina. On to Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. Ramiro. Enzo Fernandez. Setting up the chance. Magnificent defending, a timely intervention. Lyman. Marcel Sabitzer. No way through, that's well kept. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Tagliafico. Christian Romero. The ball back with Martinez. Marcel Sabitzer. Marko Arnautovic. Posch. Schlager. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Good job done to keep it there. Alexis McAllister. It's a confident push forward. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. The chance to cross here. Gonzalez! And it's held onto comfortably.
Well, that's not good reading for Argentina, is it? They just haven't created enough chances. And at the moment, I can't see that changing.
They have the chance to be a little bit more inventive with the ball now. Lautaro Martinez. But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Danso. Seivald. David Alaba. Sabitzer. An attack of genuine promise developing. Just not letting them have it. A decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Body in the way, good work. Lautaro Martinez. Nicely played through, but just a bit too much on it. Keeper's ball. Posch. Danso. Marcel Sabitzer. Sabitzer. Schlager. Could be setting something now. Stubborn refusal to give up possession. And that's been overdone. It's behind for a goal kick. Well, there we are. Something to really underline just how well he's playing.
Yeah, I've been impressed by him. He's posed such a threat and fully deserved his goal.
A sub about to come on. Christian Romero. Nahuel Molina. Onto De Paul. Molina. Fernandez. Messi. Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. Nicolas Otamendi. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. Molina. Rodrigo De Paul. Surely now. Oh, a brilliant save. Superbly kept out.
Well, what a fantastic save that was. He'll certainly be grabbing the headlines if it stays like this.
Molina. Nicolas Otamendi. Ezequiel Palacios. I'm afraid that's careless. Well, some here will, of course, be very happy with the score, but a few fingernails to be bitten before the end.
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back. They just need to see this through now.
Molina. Ezequiel Palacios. And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? Well, now they could spring the trap. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. Ezequiel Palacios. Onto De Paul. Lionel Messi. Now, this might be promising. Oh, what a chance! Gonzalez! And the chance to draw level is missed.
Yeah, that's so frustrating. I'm not sure they'll get another chance to get back into this game.
Grealish. Maybe a bit of game management here. Time starting to ebb away.
Yeah, they're just running the clock down here.
Marcel Sabitzer. And it's given away. Romero. Molina. Onto Messi. Christian Romero. Rodrigo De Paul. Fernandez. Onto De Paul. Now Molina. He's beaten his marker here. Now, can he get the cross in? Nicely sets it up. Holds it up, an underrated skill. A bit too eager there, free kick given. Marco Friedl. Very quick to close down. Marcel Sabitzer. Lime. Alaba now. Switched on and ready to intercept there. That's how to keep it under pressure. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Molina. Palacios. Tagliafico. Ezequiel Palacios. Arnautovic! Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it. Wrong choice. Otamendi. Tagliafico. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Ezequiel Palacios. Nicolas Otamendi. Palacios. Tagliafico. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. And that's where it ends. Kevin Danso. Friedel. Romano Schmidt. Alaba now. Played in with that. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Seivald. Alaba. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
Well, they'll play a lot better than they did today and not win the game. But they stayed focused, showed a lot of character and eventually got a very good result.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the... Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Argentina facing Austria.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
This is the Argentina team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Nicolas Otamendi plays alongside Christian Romero in central defence. And the main striker in the side is Julian Alvarez. Here's how Austria line up.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
We're off and running in the first half. Fernandez. Nahuel Molina. Christian Romero. Molina. Romero. Nicolas Otamendi. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Alexis McAllister. Alvarez. Alexis McAllister. And a change in possession.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Well, this is looking better with every stride. And it's quickly stopped. And that's a really confident claim by the keeper. Lionel Messi. Fernandez. On to De Paul. Messi. Opportunity here. Alexis McAllister. Tagliafico. On to De Paul. Time to get creative from here. Beautifully weighted ball. Unable to find anyone with that. Oh, lack of options or just a poor throw-in?
Yeah, slight misunderstanding there, I would say.
Sabitzer.